Messages. Speak.
I'm back and it's 12:58 a.m. I slept. Well, it's also Monday. I slept all afternoon. Literally all afternoon. And I woke up really late and skipped my magnesium pill, so I'm going to have to deliberately not go to bed, not set my alarm this afternoon, like not do any of that, like just deliberately not go to bed until like 8:30, 9 tonight, because that way I can at least take my magnesium pill again and sleep all the time. Just crash. Like, absolutely crash. So, oh God, I can't believe how much I slept, man. I slept like a log. I slept like a log. And when I was doing Duolingo lessons yesterday, my iPad went flat. I forgot to put it on charge. I'm going to... What am I going to do? Oh, why have I got a... hang on. I don't care. I'm going to dismiss that notification. I'm really behind on my Italian stuff, so I want to do a bit of practice. I'll show you the leaderboards to show you where I'm at. I'm in the Pearl League. You finished 1 and advanced to the Pearl League. Okay. So... Oh. What's
Speak.
this?
Skip. Share plus 10 gems. Button. Learn. Stories. Learn. Share. Skip. But share plus 10 gems. But share plus 10 gems.
Share it.
Close. Share. Twitter.
Share to Twitter.
Text field. Speech off.
I'm going to share to Twitter because I love Duolingo so much. Come on, tweet. Okay. Compete against players in a weekly leaderboard, 10 gems. Yeah, I know, you earn gems. Good. Share more to get more rewards. Congratulations, complete a lesson to join this week's. You finished 1. Okay. Right. So, I've already shared once. I don't have to share twice. You earned 100 gems. You earned 100 gems. That's crazy. Complete a lesson to join this week's leaderboard. Yes, I know that. I know I have to complete a lesson. Hang on. What's it doing? Course tab. I'm very shit with Italian, so I'm going to start Basics 1, Basic 2, phrases, food, but I might have to practice this twice. So I'm going to go to Braille
table. English Unified. English, Hebrew, Israel, Greek, Greek, English, US, Japanese, Arabic, Chinese, Italian, Czech, Italian. Braille output, 6 dot. Braille output, 8 dot. Braille output, 6 dot. Headings, words. Braille output, 6 dot. Plus tab, street tab, gems, Basics 1. Speech off.
I'm going to get rid of voiceover so I can hear the Italian reader properly. Okay. Okay, I get 20 XP points for hard practice, so here we go.
L'uomo.
Now we're starting again from square one in the practice ones. I have to translate this into that man. So that man. Heck, yep. I have to get 2 perfect lessons to get a quest winning. And I get to win gems and move up in the leaderboard. If I get lessons correct,
Io
above 90%.
sono uomo. Lei è una ragazza. Lei è una ragazza.
Thanks for speaking slower. I can understand when it's spoken slower.
Io sono la ragazza.
Lui è un uomo. Lui è un uomo.
Il ragazzo mangia. La mela.
Un uomo. Un uomo. Io sono la ragazza. Io sono la ragazza.
It is so much easier to just type and listen when I've got voiceover muted. I hate voiceover in the background when I'm trying to listen to these language lessons. It's painful. I think I used to have voiceover all the time because I wasn't
Lei
used
mangia
to...
una mela.
I wasn't used to the layout of how the Braille display would lay out the text. So I would read the Braille and then listen to voiceover, whereas now I can just read the Braille and read the formatted symbols, you know, like dots 4-6 is an italic sign and dots 4-6 twice is bold, so things like that. And voiceover will read one line of text, whereas my Braille display shows me 2 Braille display lines of text. So now I know to press the Braille display down arrow more than once to read all of the text sometimes.
Lei mangia una mela.
I keep spelling Mela wrong. It's M-E-L-A, but I spelled it M-E-L-L-A, and I had to quickly delete the letter to get the spelling correct.
Tu, io, lei.
So I'm going to type what you hear. So,
Tu, io, lei.
so it's basically saying you, I, she is tu, io, lei. Yep.
Un uomo, una donna.
Oh, I can understand that. Un uomo, una donna. So un uomo is a man and una donna is a woman. So un uomo, una donna. Un uomo, una donna. Yep. Very easy to understand without voiceover going blah 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 in the background.
Tu, lui, lei.
Tu, lui, lei. I reckon it is tu, lui, lei. So that's saying you, he, she, if you translate back in English. Well,
Il ragazzo mangia la mela. Il ragazzo mangia la mela.
hang on, that's too fast. I'm doing much better with Italian practice now.
Il ragazzo mangia la mela.
So, il ragazzo mangia la mela. So, the boy eats the apple, basically. I'm not struggling as much with Italian practice as I used to. Wow, this is awesome. This is good.
Io sono l'uomo. Io
I can't
sono
handle it.
l'uomo.
When they say things so fast, I'm like, wait, I didn't even hear what was just said.
Io sono un uomo. Io sono un uomo.
I find when I slow it down, I can type it in more accurately, which is great. I haven't made one stuff up yet.
Il ragazzo mangia una mela. Il ragazzo mangia una mela.
Yay, I've got it right. Yes, finally I'm not fucking struggling. Yes.
Lui è il ragazzo. Lui è il ragazzo.
Perfect, it said. I might have to share that. Is there a share thing? Oh, I got phase 1 and phase 2 perfect. Hang on, is there a share thing? Is there a continue. Oh no, there is no share thing. Oh, bastards. Where's the share thing? XP earned. I got 20 XP points. Perfect. Score 100.0. Well, okay, that's... But, oh, there's no... How do I share this? Continue share. Okay, Twitter. Yay, I'm making better progress and struggling a lot less. Okay, tweet. I love sharing my Duolingo lessons. Lovely, beautiful. 4 days, good. No, I don't want to. I'll just do continue. Then continue, because I'm getting all these stupid fucking notifications that I don't want to see. So that was basics 1. I'm going to go back into that. And come on, are you going to let me do it or what? Come on. God. Hard practice is 10 XP. That's good because then I can do basics 2 lessons
L'uomo.
then. So the man.
Io sono la ragazza. Io sono la ragazza.
Now, it doesn't matter that I'm up at odd hours at the moment because when I start doing gym exercises, I won't be able to just go to bed at 3 at, 12 p.m. and wake up at 3 and go, oh, bugger it. It's 3 o'clock. I'll just, stop the alarm and go back to sleep and wake up whenever. Because then, if I have to stay awake past 4 p.m. and then buy dinner or cook dinner and go to bed by 9, I'll be forced to fall asleep at an earlier time, but it won't be unnatural. It'll just be like, well, I can't go to sleep from 12 p.m. until 11 p.m. at night and stay up until 6 because it's more peaceful, because it is. There's plenty of blind people at these units who stay up all night and will stay up through the morning and then spend it from, say, 1 p.m. onwards sleeping all the way over until 11 o'clock at night and will stay awake all into the morning because for us, we can't detect sunlight. We can't detect when it's daytime, nighttime. We can guess, but there's no detection that tells our bodies, hey, it's daytime, hey, it's nighttime. So, in order not to be sleep deprived, we just sleep whenever we can. And in order to fix that disorder, you've literally got to be awake all day and only go to bed at a certain time and stick to it, which I don't do because I don't like sticking to a certain time. But if I have to go out all the time during the day, then I'll have to stick to a routine in order to go out during the day. I just have to do it. So, I have to make a reason to stick to a routine or I'm not going to stick to a routine. Because to me it's too hard without a proper excuse, proper reason.
Tu,
I will even change my
lui,
sleeping routine deliberately.
lei,
If I'm going out at 4:30 on a Thursday, I will end up sleeping all day just to go out at 4:30. Well, I can't do that anymore because some of my day routines requires me to be awake all day and asleep at night. So because I hate such a routine just for nothing, I need to have a good excuse to actually sleep at night and wake up during the day. Otherwise, I don't want to be awake. And whenever anyone judges me and says, you're lazy, I don't argue. I just say, oh, okay. And I continue my really bad sleeping habits because for me it works. I don't care if my sleeping habits are bad. It's working for me. And when I'm at the doctor's and they ask me honestly how I feel, I just say, well, frankly, I feel that people who judge me don't really care. They think they care, but they don't. They think they care in their own way, but really they're not caring at all. They're just giving me excuses like, I really care about you, that's why I'm judging you. It's like, well, I'll tell you how you can stop I'll tell you how you can help me and care about me. Stop judging me and let me sleep as I can, and let my sleeping routines work out naturally, and don't force me to change my routine. That's how you can care about me and judge me, and stop judging me. When you let my sleeping routines change naturally, without forcing me, I cope better. When you start judging and criticising my personal habits and my mental health, I just want to ditch you out of my life, because you're showing me that you care what happens to me based on your experience. You don't care about me for who I am. You care about me for who you want me to be. Well, okay, that's fine. But I'm not going to change who I am for you, and if you don't like it, you can pack your bags and get out of my life. That's how it goes, you know. You can tell me all day that my sleeping habits are bad. That's not going to change my sleeping habits. That's just going to make you wish would never know you. Because you're telling me something I already know. It's like telling someone with diabetes, hey, guess what, your insulin isn't working. Do you really need to tell someone that their insulin isn't working? Really? Do you really need to tell them that every day? No. Don't be a dickhead. Don't be a stupid idiot. And don't remind me of stuff that's wrong. Because I'll just tell you that you're being an idiot and quit doing it, or you're out of my life. You know, when you fix someone with diabetes, you don't use force and abuse to change them. You do things that lets the diabetic get better naturally. Why won't you respect my mental health the same way? Because in my opinion, you're just a piece of shit and you don't deserve to have any of my time of day. As for anyone on YouTube who's subscribed who does have enough respect for my mental health not to treat me like a subhuman, thank you very much, and I hope it continues. I'm not threatening those who are trustworthy. I'm threatening those who want to pretend to be trustworthy and then judge me and then treat me like shit and then threaten me. Please piss off. As for my real trustworthy pen pals, continue to be trustworthy and friendly, please, and we can get along and continue our separate lives, or meeting, crossing the same paths, or whatever occurs one day. But at least we'll get along well, and I'm happy with that. You know, there's one thing to suggest changes, but then there's another thing to judge me and say, you know, if you sleep all the time, you'll end up with more bad moods. And I'm like, okay, and if you keep having insulin all the time, you'll keep having diabetes too. Well, you know what? Get a life and accept that maybe I do suffer from fatigue and exhaustion, and I do need sleep to feel better. If you don't like it, then goodbye. See you later. You know, you don't have to judge me. As for the rest of you guys who are understanding enough to accept that I sleep when I sleep and I wake up when I wake up, my sleeping routine will change. It's just not going to change by force. It's not going to change by being abused. It's not going to change by intentionally punishing it. You know, I can have a fun time by saying, hey, guess what? When I'm a member of this gym, I'm going to get a Mabel support worker to punish me by taking me to the gym. Does everyone want to hear my, recording of me at the gym? Holy crap, I'm going to be tired, but man, I like it. If it's punishment done in jest and for enjoyment and experience, but not like abuse punishment or torture, then that's fine. You know, people want to jokingly torture themselves, hey, I want to see how far I can go on this bench press today and I better not injure myself. Holy crap, I'll be out for 3 or 4 weeks. Let's see what happens. So like a little bit of self-torture, self-abuse in I'm having a fun competition type of, I'm in a fun competitive mood, let's see how far I go. Holy crap, I hope I don't, stuff this up, but man, this is fun. That is totally different from just abusing and punishing your way through something that you can't fix just like that. Routines have to change over time. So, when anyone suggests changes, it's like, yeah, I'll deal with the changes how I deal with them. If you don't like that deal, then find someone else who you can put up with, because it won't be me.
Lui è un uomo.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Lui è un uomo.
I have to be ready by 11:30 to go out, so I'm going to eat before I go. I'm going to have a bit of food. I'm just going to eat something before I get going.
Lei.
And then at home, I'm going to get some afternoon tea sorted with my new support worker.
Mangia.
And I've learnt to be pretty strict with Mabel's support workers who try to make the situation about them. It's sort of about both the client and the worker, but the client is meant to be the one to gauge what happens, and then the worker can say, look, I don't want a cup of tea or coffee at home with you. I'll buy my own thing and bring it home. And I'll be like, that's fine. Or if I come home without buying anything and make a cup of coffee or something, then the support worker can have coffee with me, or they don't have to. It's up to them. But that's how it should work out with, everyone. But
Il ragazzo mangia la mela.
anyway,
Il ragazzo mangia la mela.
I know I must have a shower soon. Must have one. I've been sitting around for days. I need a shower.
Io. Sono. L'uomo.
I'm getting better at this, guys. Yay!
Il ragazzo mangia una mela. Il ragazzo mangia una mela.
So yeah, I have to be awake all the time this Arv, and then I'm going to eat something, and then I'm going to deliberately go outside, because when I go outside, even though I can't see the sun outside, my body, because the sun is coming directly onto my skin, my body can detect that, it's sleeping time, but because it's actually daytime, I could be awake for a few more hours, then I'll just crash. Which is good for me, because it's the non-abusive, non-judgmental way to change my routine. Even if I have to fall asleep for an hour or two and have the alarm and say, look, I'm awake and I want to go back to sleep, but I have to go and sit outside instead and eat something rather than go back to sleep. And then when I come home this afternoon and the support worker leaves, Instead of taking my book into my comfortable bed and crashing, I can take my book outside and read. And then have something to eat and then crash. I'd rather do that than, freak out because my sleeping habits are wrong. It's like, well, they're not wrong, they're working. They just need to be set up differently so that I can do more stuff during the day. And the doctor said that, psychiatric disorders do stuff up sleeping patterns, and you just got to change it in a way that feels nice for you, which is different for everyone's lifestyle, unfortunately. Like, no one's the same. So it's just how it works.
Lui è un uomo.
It's like everyone who gets melanomas and that has different skin treatment programs. Some people go to the hospital, some people don't.
Io sono l'uomo.
It's just how these programs work. It's different for everyone's body.
Io sono l'uomo.
The doctors have to create a treatment program that works for each person, because no one's going to accept exactly the same program or routine. So now, when people judge me, I just don't turn it into an argument. I let them create the argument, because then the burden of proof is on them to prove that their argument is relevant. Otherwise, not just relevant, but like relevant and true. Otherwise, they make themselves look like dickheads. And I'm like, good. You judge me, you're going to look like a dickhead. You understand me? At least we both know that some of my routines are shit, but it isn't going to change by looking like a dickhead in front of me. I'm just going to laugh at you and say, yep, and you know more about me than I do, don't you? You know a lot more than I do about me and how I live, because you apparently live with me 24 hours a day. Not? Okay. Anyway, moving on. She is a girl, is lei è una ragazza and I take rubbish out at night now, because then my other neighbours can't pry and scoop through the rubbish bins to see what's in there, because they don't need to do that. I mean, that's just rude and disrespectful.
Io sono un uomo.
Like, you don't go looking through the rubbish bin.
Io sono un uomo.
To see what previous tenants have chucked in there. Like, you just leave it. Like, the rubbish bin is not for playing with. You throw stuff in the bin and you leave it. You don't go rummaging through the bin to see if there's a whole carton of eggs that you could take out and then keep them to eat them. Like, you do. Some people are absolutely disgusting. So now, I don't throw my rubbish out when I know neighbours can hear and see me, because I know they're going to go and tear through my rubbish and eat whatever they can find in the bins. Rather than buy food, they'll go and eat what's in the rubbish bins. I'm like, are people that poor around here that they have to go searching through everybody's food, rubbish packages for food to eat, because they don't want to go to the shop to buy it? I mean, ugh, ew. And not that I feel bad or, you know, not that I feel bad when my rubbish makes other people sick, because I don't take responsibility for other people getting sick when I throw food away, because it's their fault for scrummaging and eating it. But I don't want to deliberately get rid of food that I know that the neighbour is going to wait for me to go inside and then go and eat it. I mean, just the fact that I know about it is enough to make me sick. Ew. So now I get rid of food at night, because then I know the neighbours are like, probably still going to go and scrummage through the rubbish, but it will be stinky by then, and no one wants to eat smelly food. Ugh. But if I chuck out anything that's fresh, that has been in the fridge for several days, and I know it's going to make me sick, so I get rid of it, what do the neighbours do? Go through that bin, pick it out, and eat it. I'm like, ew, 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 ew. Bleh. Okay, yuck. That is just gross.
Io sono la ragazzo,
Oops, I just put boy instead of girl. Oops.
ragazzo, ragazza,
There we go, got it. Got it right. So
Lui
yeah,
è il ragazzo.
to prevent neighbours from scrummaging through my yucky rubbish pile and eating food that would make anyone sick, I chuck out rubbish overnight, because then the next day it's so smelly that no one wants to go near it. And I'm like, yep, good. He is the boy. Okay, I'm going to put he is the boy. The boy, so it's il ragazzo mangia la mela. Il ragazzo mangia la mela. Okay, so il ragazzo
il
mangia
ragazzo mangia
la
la
mela.
mela,
Mela. I got it perfect again. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Daily quest update. Okay. Earn 50 XP, 40 for 50. Okay, that's fine. Complete 3 lessons, 2 of 3. So I've got to complete 3 lessons. Find Lynn 7 times in lessons, 3 of 7. Okay. Oh. That's a bit weird. So Lin. Okay. Well, I'm going to have a quick break and take out some rubbish and have a drink, and I'll be back to do more lessons. This rubbish stinks. Oh, yuck. Oh, it smells ill. It stinks too. Yuck. That's gross. So now I'm going to have to clean up my floor, mop and vacuum. Yuck. Just going to let the bin dry out a little bit. Oh, yuck. Let it dry out a bit. Gross. I'm putting this cutting board away. Ew. And, oh yep, that saucepan's nice and clean. I need to buy a new saucepan set. This one is broken. Broken. Need to buy a new one. And, God. Okay, put the lid on that. Put that away. Because when I had a massive fight with one of my horrible neighbours one time, I dropped this saucepan and I broke it. I fully dropped it and I buggered it. I dropped it and buggered it. Not getting rid of my other saucepans because they're good for steaming stuff. They're very good for steaming stuff. Okay, getting this coffee cup ready for today for later. Cup of coffee. Later, not right now. Not right now. So a little quick break before resuming Duolingo lessons. Right. Oh, in there. Gotta have a very long shower soon. Very long. Oh, I've got containers all over the fucking place. So the NDIS is still getting rid of the taxi subsidy screen. Taxi subsidy screen. Yes, I would call it the taxi subsidy scream too if I was allowed to scream. They're getting rid of that taxi subsidy scheme in the end of October, so I won't be deleting the Uber app, I'll be keeping it. Because, yeah, other taxi scumbag companies are not very reliable. At all. At all. Not reliable one bit. Right. I am not happy with some of these scumbag companies that call themselves professional taxi services and yet they don't turn up on time. They sometimes don't turn up at all. And I'm like, yeah, what a load of shit in my opinion. As far as I'm concerned, it's all shit. All load of shit. Those bastards have a lot to be desired. A lot. I don't know where this other fucking knife got to, but I've only got 2 knives there now. 2 knives. And I need to finish reading some of these Braille books to send them back in on Tuesday. I need to really get into these books. But that obviously isn't happening. I need to read. At least I've got weekly shopping on Tuesdays. I've got every single Tuesday to drop some books that the post office has needed now, which is bloody awesome. Fucking awesome. dishes away. Put all the dishes away, and now I've got other dishes that need doing soon. I'll do them later. I'm going to let the rubbish bin dry out for an awfully long time. Let all of the stuff dry out as best I can. Basics 2 on Duolingo of Italian. Hard practice is 20 XP. So I've got to say the boys right. So it's I, so I,
I
ragazzi.
ragazzi.
I think it's scrivono because scriviamo is we write and scrivono is they or they, those, these people scrivono. And if you say scrivete, you're saying you people, you, these people, you all over here, scrivete, right.
Scrivono.
So I think I'm starting to get some of the nuance of the Italian language finally. It only took me, a year? Took a long time just to catch up, to understand more.
Noi siamo donne, loro sono uomini.
So I need to slow that down to type it.
Noi siamo donne, loro sono uomini.
So noi siamo donne is we are women. So siamo, we. And loro sono uomini, so they are men. Okay, hopefully I've got that right. Yes, I do have that right. Yay! Yay! Got it right. Yes. So unlike some judgmental people out there, not you guys, just some judgy people, and if they come on here and judge me, oh, beware, guys. Some of these judgy people who think they can find my channel and write judgy stuff on here, well, that's fine. I'll delete comments and block whoever does that. But the people out there who are judgy of me don't mean anything to me, really, because I'm not concerned about my bad sleeping routines. They all heal. It's just like having bad skin or bad whatever problems. They heal up eventually. So to the judgy people that think they can tell me how to change my routine, go and change your own life before telling me how to change mine, and mind your fucking business. That's the message to judgy people. I eat the sugar. Io mangio lo zucchero. And am I that stupid? If something stinks that bad, I'm eventually going to say, look, I'm depressed and lazy and don't give a shit about anything, but no one else is going to fix the situation that I hate. I'll eventually stop being lazy and fix the situation, because it's like I get sick of it and I'm like, no, I can't deal with this anymore. I'm the same with medical care. If I'm lazy and don't want to tell the doctor anything, eventually my body will play up enough for me to say, oh, I'm sick of being lazy. I'm just going to start fixing things. I'm going to start being committed to fixing something before I get really sick. I'll just set up a commitment and stick with it instead of half-heartedly bloody telling the doctors that I'm fine. Like, you do eventually get sick of your own situation and start to change it. So when people think they're helping me by saying we're changing the situation for you, it's not helpful, because I find that I don't fix problems. When other people are fixing things for me, I don't figure out how I want things fixed because I'm waiting for someone else to do something for me. I don't have to ask for help. I don't have to look for attention. I'll just get attention. I'll just get help. And I don't have to go putting any effort into fixing anything. And all that's done is made the situation worse for me. That's all it's done. And I told the people at the units there, at the office at these units, I told them the same thing. Whenever people give me anything on a platter, I don't have to ask for help. Well, now I'm getting nothing on a platter and I'm going, fuck this, I hate the smell of my bin. I hate cleaning, but eventually I'm going to have to clean the stupid fucking bin. And I hate doing it, but I'm not letting anyone else do it. And I am starting to find the smell irritating enough to not breathe properly. I'm going to clean the bloody bastard of a thing when I stop being fucking lazy. I'll just... It feels like I've got to snap out of being lazy, but it's more of a I'll wake up one day and just stop being fucking lazy sort of thing. And if that's what it takes to get me motivated, then that's how I want people to expect things to happen. Because the way some people go about trying to change things for me, and why doesn't anyone else suggest anything? It's because I don't want suggestions about my home. It's my own living space. I don't need suggestions or changes. It's not for you to suggest anything. You don't live here. And I'm going to be really strict about that. I'm just going to say to the workers, support workers, well, you don't live here. What does it matter to you? You don't live here.
Io mangio, voi bevete. Io mangio, voi bevete.
So I wrote io mangio, voi bevete. So it's I eat and then you all. Voi bevete is you, as in a group of you. Tu is I'm talking to one of you, so tu. If I'm talking to two of you, I'm going to say voi. Bevete is... Beve is tu. No, hang on. Tu, bevi. Beve is like he or she drinks. Beviamo is we drink, we all. And then bevete is you all, like a group of you. And then bever is he and she. Bevy, so B-E-V-I is like one of you is drinking, till bevy. So it's all this bullshit that I have to work around when I learn this language. Because it's not English, you know, it's not the same. I'm just like, oh, fucking damn it. I'm getting there slowly, though. The girls drink the water. So I'm going to put le, because it's le ragazze. Le ragazze. Hang on, where are the girls? Le ragazze.
Ragazzo,
No,
ragazzo,
I didn't want that. Ragazze.
ragazze,
And then drink the water is bevono, because they is like bev, O-N-O. N-O is added to the they, and A-M-O is added to like we.
bevono. Acqua,
Voi siete, noi siamo. Voi siete, noi siamo.
Hang on. I'm going to have a quick break and I'm going to set my washing aside because I can do that then. Then I'm going to set up this fucking bin into the basin because I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of this rubbish bin. I'm honestly sick of it. Oh, there's some liquid all over the ground that I stood on. Yuck. I'm very, very sick of this bin. I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it going everywhere too. See, when I stop being lazy, I start doing things, and everyone is like, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, well, you know what? That's because you're sitting there telling me I can't do things. Give me a fucking break. Ooh, there's even fucking cobwebs in there. How am I meant to get that in there? Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. I don't even know. Oh. To get water in there like that. Yuck. Now I'm going to put some detergent in there. That is just gross. Yuck. That is like so yuck. That is just, oh. Like I'm eventually going to put bleach in that fucking bin and clean it all off with bleach too. Ew. If something makes me sick for long enough, do you think I'm just going to sit there and go, well, I'm just going to wait for some other piece of shit to fix it? No, because it makes me feel like I'm going to vomit. And if I show up enough times, the doctors are going to end up pushing me out of my depressive laziness, and I'll end up doing something about it again. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm not just going to bloody leave things the way they are. Ew. When it's too stinky, I will fix it. Because it makes me sick enough that I can't live if I'm sick enough, my depression becomes less of an incentive to stay. So, if I'm depressed but I feel sick, I'll put my depression aside to fix what's making me sick. Because I'm depressed enough to say, bugger it, I don't want to do anything, but I'm too sick, so I have to do something. Whereas every time support workers go giving me attention and doing everything for me, it's like, hey, I can just wait for someone else to just jump in and do stuff. Which to me is just bullshit. So, la donna, la donna mangia zucchero, sugar.
Zucchero.
Yep. Now I'm going to let the bin soak and then clean it all up.
Voi bevete acqua? Voi bevete acqua?
Even if I clean the bin out with liquid detergent, dishwashing detergent, and then I have to use bleach to clean out the bin, you know. If I have to use bleach to clean it out a second time, then that's just how it is. We are women. They are men. So we are women is noi
Noi
siamo
siamo
donne.
donne.
Loro sono
sono
uomini.
uomini.
I ragazzi scrivono. I ragazzi scrivono.
Okay. So you read is leggi.
Leggi.
Done.
Loro sono uomini, noi siamo ragazzi.
Too fast. Speak slower.
Loro sono uomini, noi siamo ragazzi.
Okay. Done.
Leggi.
That's easy to understand. Leggi. Yep. This bin is so disgusting that there's cobwebs underneath it, and I end up finding them and I end up getting rid of them.
Io leggo il giornale.
Can you please speak a little slower?
Io
Thank you.
leggo il giornale.
Thank you. I'm glad you read a little slower. Or spoke a little slower, actually.
Loro leggono un giornale.
Blah, 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 blah. Speak slower, so I can hear you.
Loro leggono un giornale.
Thank you, because now I can type properly without going, you have got it wrong. So, continue.
Tu leggi il giornale.
Say it again.
Tu leggi il giornale.
Good. I want things to be read nice and slowly while I'm learning to understand Italian speech, because it's too fast. Too fast.
I ragazzi bevono l'acqua. I ragazzi bevono l'acqua. Loro sono ragazzi. Loro sono ragazzi.
Good, I got that right. They are girls. Good, I got that right. So she eats sugar is lei mangia zucchero. Zucchero. Okay. So the women, so it's le donne, drink is bevono. Le donne bevono. Because beviamo is we. So it's bevono. Thank fucking goodness I'm starting to figure out this Italian grammatical structure. This is amazing. Perfect. Is there a share thing? Continue? No, there is no way to share it. Oh. God. You are acing Italian lessons today. You got an average accuracy of 100% and have practiced 18 words so far. Continue. Yay, I'm getting better! 2 daily quests complete. Earn 50. I got 50 XP earned. Good. Complete 3 lessons. I completed 3 lessons. Yay. Find Lin, so L-I-N. 7 times in lessons. 5 of 7. Claim rewards. Yes, I can claim rewards. Gems. I got 496 gems. That's crazy. You earned a total of 11 gems. Complete daily quests every day to to earn more rewards. Continue. So yeah, complete daily quests every day. You're on level 6. There are 6 levels. Hang on. Hard practice plus 10, so 10 XP points. I'm going to do that one. So they make Duolingo a fun way to study languages. It's amazing. It is a fun way to study languages. The girls drink the water, so it is. Not i ragazzi, le ragazze.
Le
So I'm going to look for le ragazze.
ragazze
Bevono la.
bevono
No, not la. It's bevono acqua. L'acqua.
acqua.
So le ragazze bevono l'acqua. L'acqua. Le ragazze bevono l'acqua.
Le donne bevono.
Type what you hear. Le donne bevono. I'm going to type that. I didn't even need to slow it down. Woohoo! Good, I'm getting better. Le donne bevono. I'm finally getting somewhere in this Italian course. Finally, after I don't know how long. A long time. Continue. So translate, they are, you all are. Oh, okay, so loro
Loro
sono.
sono.
And then you all are is voi siete.
Voi
Siamo is we and siete is like you.
siete.
And sono is like they, I. Yep.
Noi siamo donne, loro sono uomini.
Speak slower.
Noi siamo donne, loro sono uomini.
So translate. What info? Bloody thing.
Speech. Translate this sentence. Info. Eat. Comma. You all drink.
Lui, pulsante.
Okay, so
Speech off.
I eat, you all drink. So it's io
Io
mangio.
mangio.
Voi. Voi.
Voi
Where is it? Bevete.
bevete.
Good. Getting it. Yes. Yay.
I ragazzi scrivono. I ragazzi scrivono.
I ragazzi scrivono. So the woman eats. So la donna mangia zucchero. La donna mangia zucchero. So la
La donna
mangia zucchero.
mangia zucchero.
Continue. Where the fuck is continue? Bloody thing.
Noi siamo ragazzi. Noi siamo ragazzi.
The boys is I ragazzi scrivono. Or is it scrivete? Scrivono. Scrivono. So I ragazzi scrivono.
I ragazzi scrivono.
Tu leggi il giornale. Tu leggi il giornale.
Voi bevete l'acqua. So it's voi
Voi
bevete
bevete
acqua.
acqua.
Very, very, very phonetic language is Italian, is very fucking structured in a strict way, and you have to get it right or they go, you've got it wrong. And I'm like,
Tu leggi il libro. Tu
it's getting
leggi
better though.
il libro.
It is getting better. It is getting way better. Way better than in the past, I tell you. Arrgh. Getting there. Yay! Yay! We are women, so it's noi siamo donne. Loro sono uomini. Hey, I'm getting it. Noi siamo donne. So noi siamo
Noi
donne.
siamo donne.
Loro sono uomini.
Loro sono,
Loro sono uomini. I used to get that horrible struggle
Uomini.
and never get it right. So noi siamo donne, loro sono uomini. I could not get that right for so long, and now it's just going. Hey, hey.
loro leggono un giornale. Loro leggono un giornale.
Loro leggono un giornale. Okay, good. Yay. Translate. You read. Leggi, or I could do
Leggi.
voi leggete.
Io leggo il giornale. Io leggo il giornale.
Good.
I ragazzi bevono l'acqua. I ragazzi bevono l'acqua.
Loro sono ragazze. Loro sono ragazze.
Great work. Let's make this a bit harder. They're going to make it harder. I hope I don't fuck this up. She eats sugar is... Oh, hang on, I have to type that. Lei mangia zucchero. The women, so le donne. Le donne. Is there anything else in the sentence, or is it just le donne? Okay, I'll type in le donne. Le donne. Oh, I got the perfect thing. Wow, yes. Yay, I got another perfect fucking lesson. Yay, I'm getting there. Yay. All daily quests complete. Yes. Earn 50 XP. I did that. Okay, I'm going to do claim reward. Yay. Continue. Yay. Yay. So I'm definitely getting better with the Italian linguistic course, which is fucking awesome. I was struggling for like several months, and now it's coming together. Yay! 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 It is coming together. It is coming together. Now I'm up to phrases. Now I want to show you the leaderboard, see where I'm at on the Pearl League. What's going on here?
Leaves. Profile. Challenges. Stories. Leaves.
It's not
Leaves.
showing me the leagues.
Combat. Duolingo. Home.
What's wrong here?
Messages. Record audio. Message. Apps. Button.
Don't
Camera.
start this.
Messages. Vertical scroll. Messages.
So
Messages.
I
Home.
tapped
Dictate.
on
My Optus.
Duolingo,
Uber.
and when I tapped on Duolingo, VoiceOver
Mabel.
took
Medicare.
me to
Dot.
messages.
Mail. Mabel. Uber. Apple. Duolingo.
So I tapped on Duolingo, and it immediately opened messages. Like, what a bloody stupid
Duolingo.
thing.
Whitey's app switcher. Duolingo. Close Duolingo. Closing Duolingo. App switcher. Messages.
All right, I'm going to
Messages.
reopen Duolingo.
Book. Net. Seeing it. Face. App. Apple. Amazon. Duolingo. Duolingo. Home. Vertical scroll bar. Course tab. Leaves.
I'm going to open the leagues.
Top 7. Pearl League. 1. Flame. Outlook. Top 7 advance to the next league. 6. 1. Flame. 6 days. Cappy. Pretty 3. 4. Lima. 3. P. 2. Thursday. 5. Linda. 6. Happy to 1. Deeper. 1. A. Image. 1. No. Image. Res. 1. D. 9. 11. Image.
Here is my
3.
name.
80s. 12. Image. Yusuf. 8. 30. Image.
Ja.
76
What's
X.
my name?
5. Learn. Stories. Challenge it. Profile. Leaves. Leave. Pro. Chat. Learn. X. Image. A person writing us. Page 2. 20. 19. Halima. Page 1 of. Refresh. Page. Image. 2. 400.
Where is it?
Cappy. 1. 6 days. Top 7 advance to the next league. 6. 400. 2. Image. Lima. 3. PHMT. 200. Thursday. PH. 5. Cap. Linda. Hadi to 1. Deepa Chand. 116. Promo.
I don't know
8.
where my name
Image.
is.
A photo containing an adult. Leaves. Profile. Challenge. Stories. Learn.
Oh, where is my name on
Course
there?
tags. Gym.
Oh.
Basics 1. Basics 2. Phrases.
Okay.
Phrases. Speech off.
So my name isn't in the top 7 anymore. So that's, yeah, I don't know where my name is. That sucks. So you're welcome. Good evening. That is prego.
Prego.
And then it's buonasera. So buonasera. Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Yep. Did that.
No grazie.
So that's saying like no thank you. So it's no thank you. I'm sorry is, hang on, let me have a look at this. Spiacente.
Spiacente.
I probably wrote that wrong. Oh no, I didn't. It just spiacente. Spiacente. Okay.
Prego. Ciao.
So it's you're welcome, and it's either, well, it would be bye in this case. Welcome, bye. So in Italian, ciao is like hi, goodbye. Like goodbye is arrivederci, and bye is ciao. Same as saying hi, hello, how are you? Ciao, come stai? Ciao, buonasera is bye, good evening. So it depends on how you say it, you know, what context to use it in. Please know is per favore, no.
Favore. No.
No. Yep.
Buonanotte Chiara.
So, good night, Chiara. Chiara, in Italian, Chiara. Good night, Chiara.
Arrivederci Chiara.
Type what you hear. So it's arrivederci Chiara. So it's arrivederci. Arrivederci Chiara. Arrivederci. So goodbye Chiara.
No,
No thanks, it's no grazie.
grazie.
No grazie.
Sì, grazie.
Sì, grazie is yes thanks. So yes thanks or yes thank you.
No, spiacente.
So it's like saying no sorry, so oops. So I hope I've got that spelt correct. I did too. Oh yes. So it's like no sorry, not spiacente. No sorry.
Prego, buonasera.
So it's you're welcome, good evening. Good evening. Hang on, I didn't mean to. Hang on, wait, stop. Tapped on the wrong button then. Jesus. Yes, please, is sì, per favore. So, per favore. So, P-R, then
Per.
the space, so, sì, per favore.
Favore.
Yep. And continue.
Prego.
You're welcome. Okay, so I've got to find you. Oh, hang on, wait. Where is you welcome? So, you are welcome. So, by Giovanna is ciao Giovanna.
Ciao.
Giovanna.
Giovanna.
Giovanna. I put Giovanna. It's actually Giovanna. So Gio, like saying buongiorno, not buongiorno. It is buongiorno. Or Giovanna is, we say Giovanna. It's actually Giovanna. So Giovanna. So it's like same syllable, like not Gio, it's Giovanna. Giovanna. Buongiorno, not buongiorno, it is buongiorno, or it's Giovanna. Like it's, yeah, one
No,
syllable.
non è pane.
So no, it is not bread. Duolingo has fixed up the Italian course a little bit to make it easier to learn and understand. Yes, good. So, goodbye is arrivederci. So,
Arrivederci.
it is not sugar, non è zucchero, so non
Non.
I used to have so much trouble with that.
È. Zucchero.
Because in English you use like it, whereas in Italian, non is like not. No is like no, and there's no extra it particle. It's more like non-air, so not or is not sugar. There's no something non-air. It's more like just non-air zucchero, non-air pasta. So it is not sugar, it is not pasta. So it's like saying not sugar, you know, it is not. It's like we don't say that, we say it is not, whereas they say it like is not, like it's different. Just how they say it, just how they read and write and speak. Goodbye, good night. It is arrivederci, buonanotte.
Arrivederci. Buonanotte.
Arrivederci, buonanotte. Great work. Yes, hard exercise. Yes, sorry. So I'm going to have to put C. Hang on, I've just written that wrong. C. Let me
Speech on,
just check
sir.
that.
Sir.
Hang on.
Characters. I grave, space.
I grave is ST. Then it's spiacente. So I grave is 3-4. Okay.
Speech
I'm
off.
going to turn the speech off. I grave is 3-4. Okay. Got it. So translate is the bread, please. So il pane. Oh, I've got to type this in. Oh, I have to type it. I hate this. I hate typing stuff out. Il pane per favore. Oh, I hate typing this stuff out. I hate it. God damn it. Why do we have to do writing already? Damn it. Fucking rather just hear it and listen and find the words and that. Oh. Hey, at least I got a perfect lesson. At least I got a perfect lesson. You moved up in the Pearl League. Okay, where am I in the Pearl League? Where am I in the Pearl League? Oh! Promotion zone. Where am I in the bloody fucking Pearl League?
Speech
Where am
on. 1.
I?
Linda. Kappa. 6. 200. Deeper chat. Image. 5. 2. Thursday.
Right.
Image. 4. 200. Image. 3. 3. Lena. Image. 2. 400. Cap. 1. 6. You moved up in the Pearl League. Cap.
Oh.
4. Lead. P. 2. 2. D. 2. Linda. 1. 7. Image. Handy to 100. Pro. 8. Image. Ahmed. 1. 9. Image. Reza. 110. D. 90. 11. Image. 3. 80. 12. Image. Yusuf. 80. 30.
Where am I?
Image. Misha. 80 XP.
Ah,
Michelle.
so I'm at 80
80 XP.
XP. Okay.
Continue. Image. Unchoice.
I'm
Continue.
at
Button.
80 XP.
Continue.
Okay, well that's
Course tab.
low
Course.
score.
Phrases.
Very low
Basics 2.
bloody score.
Basics.
Oh,
Phrases.
that is a low score. Everyone's moved way above me.
Phrases. Details. 1.
Oh,
Art.
please.
Lead. Stories. Learn. Hard practice plus 10 XP. Button.
Yes,
Loading. Speech off.
absolutely.
Sì, grazie.
So that's yes, thanks. So, yes, thank you. Okay, continue. Prego, buonasera. So, prego,
Prego,
buonasera.
buonasera.
Prego, buonasera. Yep. Getting there. Very
Grazie,
slowly.
Sofia.
Very, very fucking slowly getting there. Grazia. Oh, I just put grazia instead of grazia. Oh, grazie, Sofia. S-O-F-I-A. Why can't they just spell it S-O-P-H-I-A as well? Like, you know, like they need to spell it different ways, not just S-O-F-I-A. I think because we're learning Italians, they're only giving you Italian spellings for names of people. They're not giving you the English spellings of Italian names because it's like if you were someone learning English, they would give you the English spellings of English names, like So please know it is that.
Per favore.
Then I got to look for no. Non is not, so not
No.
non. It is no. Because no is like not, and not as in it is not is non. So it's, yeah, very particular.
Arrivederci. Buonanotte.
Oh, I'm getting there. Yes, I'm getting there. Yay.
Spiacente.
Arrivederci Chiara.
No. Grazie. Prego, buonasera.
You're welcome. Good evening. Right.
No. Mi. Spiacente.
Oh, I just wrote that wrong. I was meant to say need. Spiacente is I'm sorry, and if I say mi dispiace, it's the other form for I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, I got that wrong. I got one mistake.
Prego.
Oh, fucking Jesus, I hate these fucking mistakes. Oh, fuck. There's two ways of saying I'm sorry. Mi
spiacente.
dispiace is like formal way, and spiacente is like, oh, sorry. And mi dispiace is, oh, I'm sorry. You know, it's, you know, there's a few different ways of saying it.
No. Spiacente.
Non. Zucchero. No, non è pane.
So I'm going to put no. Where's the, in English it's no, it is not bread. Goodbye, good night. So it's arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Buonanotte. Hang on, is it buonanotte? Good night, yeah, buonanotte. Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
Arrivederci.
I made one fuck up and I have to do more exercises because of one mistake. Oh.
Ciao.
Ciao Giovanna. I missed that. Fuck, that's 2 mistakes. 2 of them.
Sì,
Fuck my mistakes.
per favore.
I believe you can do at this point quit and reload and then redo the lesson without mistakes, but that's just going to take another fucking hour of my time. When I'd rather just do the lessons, let the mistakes happen and then just fucking move on through the unit, because Italian is a really, 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 really long Duolingo course. And if I keep going, oh, I made a mistake, quit, reload, oh, I made another mistake, quit, reload, it's going to take me fucking weeks. Well, actually, it'll take me several days to get through just one lesson if I keep reloading after every fucking mistake that I make.
Ciao.
So, no, it is not bread, is no, non è pane. That's something that I had a lot of trouble with for a very long time, whereas now I can say no, non è pane.
No,
Non.
non è
I used to really stuff that up. I used to go like non, not, you know, I couldn't say it. Whereas now it's like no, non è pane. Non è pane. Like, no, it's not, you know, bread. Like, I get the language properly laid out when I'm speaking it. Yay! I used to mix up no and non so many fucking times, and I'm just like, I got it the wrong way around. Oh, bastard, I put no in there like twice. Non would, you know, I'd double up on the word non, like, And I was dumb. I used to put nello zucchero as nello, and then lo, like in the sugar. Like, that kind of never made sense. Whereas now I know it's nello in the zucchero. Nello. Nell is like in the, at the, you know, and lo is like lo zucchero. And then nel te, so in the T is like le. You know, it's just you put some of the words together to make the more complete in one word, like nel or nello. It's just easier in the Italian context.
Spiacente.
I'm going to go to discussion because this is
Speech on.
weird.
Loading.
No,
Ellipsis.
they've got not mi dispiace, and I'm like, why?
No. 200. Pompedompi.
Why?
Rachel Elizabeth. Pompedompi. You cannot say no. Spearsant because it doesn't mean anything. It can be io sono spearsant, or much better me dispirs. Sono spearsant is very, very rarely used. 985.
Oh,
Rachel Elizabeth Collins. You are right. I said that to my Italian friend and he did not understand what I said. And I was like, thanks Duolingo. 368.
oh, okay. Oh,
Closed.
so
Discuss.
it's actually
Speak text aloud. No. Sorry.
so it
No. Me
is
dispirs.
not mi dispiace. Oh, because if you say no spiacente, people are like, what? So yeah, Duolingo does correct Italian mistakes. Like if you're speaking to your Italian friends and they're like, what the fuck are you trying to tell me? Hey, I don't, what does that mean? And then you go to Duolingo, it's like, oh, thanks for helping me realise that. It's like when I do German, sometimes the German speaker who works at this complex, like, what the fuck are you trying to say? I'll be like, look, here's what it says on Duolingo. And he's like, oh, you are trying to say blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, I am trying to say blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, I'm like, well, can you kind of write to Duolingo? Because I'm not German. You need to write in German to them, explaining what I did wrong in English, because they're meant to be teaching me German in a way that I understand it, so that when I tell you or any German speaker, they understand what I'm trying to get at. Otherwise, they're like, what? Please write to Duolingo, because if I write to them, I'll be like, I tried to say, whatever German phrase and they didn't get it. Did I just say it wrong? Whereas if he goes and writes in German and says, look, this is what this person said in English, this is what they say in German, and I don't have a clue what they're getting at. Can you fix the German phrasing there so that the English speakers know what they're meant to say to a German person? It's just, yeah.
Close.
I'm always
Button.
asking this guy
Close.
to fix
Translate the
Duolingo
sentence.
for me.
No. Comma. Sorry. Full stop.
No, pulsante. No, spiacente. Ciao, prego, mi, favore, dispiace.
Record. But discuss. Share. Continue. Button. Translate the sentence by Giovanna.
Favore,
Giovanna.
non, ciao, buonanotte, Giovanna.
Switch to keep. Continue.
Ciao, non, ciao, pulsante, ciao.
Ciao.
Favore, non, buonanotte, Giovanna, pulsante, buonanotte, pulsante, Giovanna,
Giovanna.
Check. Button. Grading. Ellipsis. Dim. Not. Continue. Button. Translate the sentence. No. Comma. Sorry. Full.
Spiacente, favore, ciao, dispiace, mi, prego, no, pulsante. No,
No.
spiacente, favore, ciao, dispiace, mi, pulsante. Spiacente, favore, ciao, dispiace, pulsante. Dispiace.
Spiace.
Check. Button. Or. Grading. Ellipsis. Also. Check. Continue. Button. Continue.
Oh, what
Happy.
score did I get on this
Outdoor.
fucking
Continue.
lesson?
87% score.
87%.
Continue. Button. You moved into the top 10 in the Pearl League.
You moved
114
into the
XP.
top 10.
Continue.
Yeah.
Button. Harder lesson. Spend maybe later. Button. Maybe later. Course tab. Street. Gems. Club. Basics 2. Phrases. Food. Phrases.
I need to go back and practice phrases a bit
Food.
more because
Phrases.
I'm having trouble
Phrases.
with it.
Details. Tip. Regular practice. Hard practice plus 0. Regular practice plus 0 XP. Hard practice plus 0
I'm going to
XP.
do another practice
Loading.
session of
Ellipsis.
phrases because I'm having a horrible time with it.
Type what you hear. Speak text aloud.
Buonasera,
Button.
Giorgio.
Type in Italian. Text field. Type in Italian. Text field. Is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start. Hide keyboard.
You could tell me I've got it
Emoji.
wrong, but anyway.
Can't check. Button. You have a typo. Do an
Oh.
less than you can't list grading. You have do an meaning. Do an Giorgio.
Giorgio. Okay.
Meaning. Good evening. Continue. Good evening, Giorgio.
Ah.
Continue. Share. Continue. Translate the sentence. Have I? Am. Sorry. False.
Beve, io, sì, sono, spiacente, donna,
Switch to.
spiacente, pulsante, sì, io, beve, io, pulsante, io,
Io.
sono, pulsante, e grave, pulsante, schiacciante,
Spiacente.
Voiceover isn't
Speech
speaking
off.
properly. Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck voiceover. Oh, io sono spiacente. Okay. See, all these Italian mistakes that I'm making, Italian learning mistakes, I'm making a lot of them, so I can't really move on until I get perfect lessons in Basics 1, Basics 2 and phrases. I can't move on because if I move on to the food section to practice and I'm fucked with the phrasing and the other basics, both all of the lessons in Basics 1 and 2 and phrases, then how am I going to do the food lessons revision? You know, I can't do
Il
it.
pane, per favore.
I can't do it. I can't move on until I get a perfect score in this bloody basics thing in Italian. It's better than it was, but it isn't very good. It's not on par with good Italian reading and writing and speech. It's not very good.
Prego. Io sono spiacente.
I'm starting to understand it at normal speed, the way they speak, but it's taking its time for me to hear it in normal speed and actually understand it.
No, grazie. Grazie Sofia. Prego. Buonasera. Ciao Giovanna.
I just wrote chayo, which is not gonna make sense. It's not chayo, it is chiao. Xiao. Whereas I wrote chayo. Oops. I just wrote kiayo. Oops. Kiayo. I mean, what the fuck? That's... Oh, I'm lucky I didn't, submit that. It would have gone, you were wrong! I would have gone, oh, you fucking bastard.
Per. Favore. No. Arrivederci. Buonanotte. Per. Favore.
No, spiacente.
Arrivederci. Buonanotte. Non. Zucchero. Ciao. Giovanna.
No. Non. Zucchero.
Arrivederci.
Ciao.
Great work. Yeah, I finally wrote it properly. Good. Finally bloody wrote it fucking properly. Yes.
Io. Sono. Spiacente.
So, think I've got it now. To say I'm sorry, it is io sono spiacente or it is mi dispiace. So they're the two forms of I'm sorry. Okay, I think we can get it right. Finally get it fucking proper fucking pronunciation and structure. Yeah, I've finally gotten somewhere. Good! Fucking finally. Now, to move on to the food, I have to get perfect lessons in Basics 1, Basics 2 and phrases again. Holy shit. Holy fuck, really? I fucking have to do that. So now, we're going to go to the courses tab. We are going to look at
speech on, headings, Braille table, characters, Braille, Arabic, Japanese, English US, default, Greek, Hebrew, German, English unified, heading, speak words, phrases, food, leaves, store, learn, practice hub, vertical scroll bar, 9 pages, course tab,
to the
learn,
fucking courses.
Italian, German,
Cunt.
vertical scroll bar, Italian, German, Arabic, Greek, Hebrew, Greek,
I want to go to the Greek
selected,
one for
Greek,
now.
course tab, learning Greek, button, street tab, gym, club, forms of S, Witcher, stretch, go,
Now, which-
basics 1, basics 2,
I can't remember where I'm
forms of S, warm up,
actually.
unit 1, plus, unit, forms of S, warm up, forms of
Warm up
Witcher,
of S,
warm up,
which the...
unit 1, warm up,
I might just go through...
forms of S,
Hang on, what...
forms of S,
Let me have a look at this.
detail, you're completed all, you're on level 6, there are 6 level, course tab, learning,
What am I at?
Witcher,
Which the?
Witcher.
Let's have a look.
stretch, Witcher, details, 2, 4, 5, you're on lesson 6, there are, skip, button, start plus 28, learn,
So,
start plus 20
Witcher,
XP, start plus,
I'm going to level
ready
up.
to level up, speaking, headings, Braille table, English
Gonna
unit,
level
check,
up.
Italian, Chinese, Arabic, Japanese, English US, Greek, Libawis, Greek, system,
Yep.
heading, speak words,
Going to
Braille
level
output, 8
up.
dot, Braille output, Braille input, 8 dot, Braille input, ready,
To level up.
start challenge,
Yep.
button,
Start challenge.
loading, ellipsis,
Gonna level up.
quit, button, zip, try the hardest, continue, button, hard exercise, tap the matching pairs,
Ni, pun,
row, but,
ni, pun B,
knee, button, knee,
ni, pun B, ni, ni, pun B,
row,
ni, pun B,
characters,
ni, ita, ni,
tap,
ni, pun B, ni, ita,
tap the matching pairs, row, but,
epsilon J,
me, button, me, M, I,
ni,
tap the match,
ni, pun B, ni, epsilon J, ro, pun B,
E, I, button, continue, E,
ro, epsilon J, pun,
row, button, row,
ro, pun B, ro,
tap,
epsilon J, pun B,
E, I, button,
epsilon J, pun B, epsilon J,
E, I, E, I, grading, ellipsis, continue,
Because
button,
I'm still getting used to reading Greek Braille, I need voiceover and Braille for Greek.
Ο αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο.
What?
tap what you, speak text aloud, speak text aloud,
Ο
Αρχιτέκτονας,
μικρόν
κουμπί.
αρχιτέκτονας με το
speak text aloud, button,
τσιγάρο.
I need to read that, listen to that again.
Ο μικρόν αρχιτέκτονας με το
speak text aloud, button,
τσιγάρο. Ο αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο.
speak text aloud,
Αρχιτέκτονας, πun B, τσιγάρο, έψι, με, πλατ, κεφαλαίο, πun B, κεφαλαιόμικρον, κεφαλαιόμικρον,
tap what you hear, speak text aloud,
Ο αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο.
speak text aloud,
Ο μικρόν
τσιγάρο, πun B, έψιλον
αρχιτέκτονας
με, πλάτων, το,
με,
πun B, Ελλάδα, πun B,
can't listen now, button,
τσιγάρο.
Ελλάδα, το, πλάτ, με, τσιγάρο, ζεύς, αρχιτέκτονας, πun B, αρχιτέκτονας,
Αρχιτέκτονας.
speak text aloud,
Ο αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο. Ο αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο.
speak text aloud,
Ο μικρόν
κεφαλαίο, αρχιτέκτονας, πun B,
αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο.
ζεύς, με, πλάτων, με, πun B, με,
Με.
το, pun B, το,
Το.
ζεύς, τσιγάρο, pun B,
Τσιγάρο.
το,
speak text aloud, speak text aloud,
κεφαλαιόμικρον, pun B, αρχιτέκτονας, pun B, κεφαλαίο,
speak text aloud,
Ο αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο.
What?
speak text,
κεφαλαίο, αρχιτέκτονας, pun B, με, το, τσιγάρο, ζεύς, πλάτων,
check, button, nice, the architect with a cigarette, continue, share, discuss,
I want
button,
to see if
discuss,
people find
Loading,
it really hard
ellipsis.
to understand this Greek voice.
close, discuss, speak text, the architect with a cigarette,
ο αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο,
the 28 comment, Kate, I think this may be one of the least useful phrases I will learn, 36.
δεν κάτω παύλα φοβούμαι κάτω παύλα τίποτα.
I said that to myself as I completed the entire course, ellipsis, but then I found myself in a village in Crete asking people where the statues of my ancestors were, for full stop, and I asked a philosopher friend I met there if he believed in reincarnation. If you go to Greece you will have to think on your feet and seemingly odd words become extremely useful, 22. Denocasio. The purpose of this exercise is to present the Greek letters and their sounds, not to compel useless sentences in people's minds. 20. Henry Riordan. No way. Greeks love their cigarettes. 13. Angela. Turtle mode not working. 30. Chris 40. What would be cigar in Greek? It was marked wrong. 23. J16. That would be.
Το πουρο.
20. Magnus Bjork is.
Αρχιτέκτονας.
Always masculine. Or would you say H?
Αρχιτέκτονας.
About a female architect. 15. For Bruhidliversus Lalamagus. I actually did just misspell the word. 9. Rosa. I have translated correctly but it came as incorrect and took a heart away. 9. Benedict. No reason for doing Omicron in the slow mode. 7. Angel. I thought.
8.
Is the in Greek. But in this sentence it put.
Κεφαλαίο όμικρον.
As the. PLS clarify me. 2. Angel. I thought.
8.
Is the in. Costa's world. This was 2 times in my week they want the. 1. Maria. Inverted exclamation mark and Vesda Desero pronuncio. Zaklina. You need to correct this app. I wrote the same answer like that. But app doesn't accept it and took a heart away. 1. Zoe. This is what you wrote. Less than block O greater than. The architect with a cigar less than font color equals crimson greater than red less than slash font greater than E. Less than slash block O greater than. The word in. English is spelled cigarette, not cigarette. 4. Denocasio.
Πώς το ξέρετε εσείς, το.
Input.
Που κάναμε.
1. Zoe. Zaklina. You need to correct this app. I wrote the same. Denocasio.
Πώς το ξέρετε εσείς, το.
Input.
Που κάναμε.
1. Zoe.
Όταν κάποιος κάνει
Report.
την πρότασή του για να συμπεριληφθεί στις σωστές απαντήσεις, φαίνεται στη βάση δεδομένων η ημερομηνία και η ώρα που έγινε η αναφορά, όχι όμως το όνομα αυτού που έκανε την αναφορά. Στο ελληνικό.
Course.
Δεν υπάρχουν πολλές αναφορές, όμως, οπότε αν κάποιος έχει γράψει σχόλιο στο
Forum.
συγκρίνοντας την ώρα του σχολείου και την ώρα των αναφορών, μπορεί κάποιος να καταλάβει ποια ήταν η διπλά του.
0. Denocasio.
Ευχαριστώ, Λολ. Έχεις φραγίσει την απορία μου.
1. Laura. Is a difference.
Αρχιτέκτονας.
And.
Αρχιτεκτονάς.
0. Zoe. The word is.
Αρχιτέκτονας. Αρχιτεκτονάς.
Doesn't exist. 8. Here's Stanley. Too fast. 0. Michael about Sigura. I got marked wrong when I got cigar. Does anyone know what cigar is in Greek? 0. Owens. I did right and it's marked as incorrect. 0. Tyler. Why do you use O and not to? I thought O was for a male and an architect is genderless. -1. Flo G. Solace. I wrote the same thing, bro. -5. Louise. I don't want to learn phrases about cigarettes. -8. Maria. As to paraoperas hey saber las palabras. Vertical scroll bar. 6 pages. 100% close. Button.
Ο αρχιτέκτονας με το τσιγάρο.
Tab what you hear. Speak text aloud. Speak.
Με το.
Great. Nice. Me. The up. Continue. Share. Continue. But. Hard exercise. Tab the matching pairs.
3.
Nay. But.
Ναι. Πουμπί.
Ναι.
Nay. Button. Nay.
I'm going
Speech
to
off.
see how I go without speech.
Τι.
Oh no, it is working. Okay.
3. Νι.
What the fuck? Oh, I got one more
Me.
pair to match, oh bastard. Fucking thing.
Ο Νίκος και το νερό. Ο. Δίσκο.
Oops, I got that wrong.
Δίσκο.
Hang on. Let me,
Ο Νίκος και το νερό. Νίκος. Και. Νερό.
I need to do that one again because I missed the tor, which is like the in
Ni.
Greek. Oh, this is too hard for me. Oh,
Νι. Η γυναίκα και ο άντρας. Ήτα, γυναίκα και όμικρον, άντρας. Ήτα, γυναίκα και όμικρον, άντρας.
Speech on.
Προ. Γυναίκα. Γυναίκα.
Γυναίκα.
Πουμπί. Ήτα. Γυναίκα.
Speak text aloud.
Ήτα,
Γυναίκα.
γυναίκα και όμικρον, άντρας.
Ελλάδα. Πουμπί. Μάντο. Όμικρα. Άντρας. Προ.
Can't li-
Πουμπί.
Και.
Ποσειδών. Ελλάδα. Μα. Όμικρον. Άντρα. Όμικρον. Πουμπί. Ποσειδώνας. Ελλάδα. Μάντο. Άντρας. Τρο. Πουμπί.
Can't listen.
Τρο. Άντρα. Μάντο. Ελλάδα. Όμικ. Γυναίκα. Ήτα.
Speak text aloud.
Η γυναίκα και ο άντρας.
Speak text aloud.
Ήτα. Γυναίκα. Όμικρον. Ποσειδώνα. Ελλάδα. Μάντο. Άντρας. Τρο. Άντρας. Πουμπί.
Άντρας.
Quit. 35. Hard. Tab 1. Speak text aloud. Speak text aloud.
Η γυναίκα και ο άντρας.
Speak text aloud.
Ήτα.
Γυναίκα. Πουμπί.
Γυναίκα.
Πουμπί.
Και
Όμικρον.
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 Άντρας.
Check. Button. Grading. Ellipsis. Dim. Nice. Continue. The woman and the man.
Oh, yeah, the woman and the man. Yep.
Record. Button. Discuss. Share. Continue. Button.
Η Άννα, όχι η
exercise.
Μαρία.
Translate. Speak text.
Κεφαλαίο Ήτα. Άννα.
Η Άννα.
Όχι. Ήτα.
Όχι.
Μαρία.
Η Μαρία.
Τελεία.
Mum. Button. Cigarette. With. Maria. Anna. Architect. Not. Continue. Not. Architect. Anna. With.
I think
Ήτα.
it's-
Όχι. Άννα.
Hard exercise. Speak text aloud.
Κεφαλαίο Άννα.
I think it's
Όχι.
Anna.
Ήτα. Μαρία. Τελεία.
Mum. Cigarette. With. Anna. Architect. Anna.
So-
Button.
Anna.
Anna. Mum. Cigarette. With. Marie. Architect. Not. Check. Not. Button.
Not.
Not. Mum. Cigarette. Mum. Not. Anna.
Μαρία. Ήτα. Όχι. Άννα. Όχι. Ήτα. Μαρία. Τελεία.
Anna. Not. Mum. Cigarette. With. Maria. Architect. Maria. With. Maria.
Maria?
But. Maria.
I
Check.
think so.
Button. Grading. Ellipsis.
Yeah, Anna,
Check.
not Maria.
Continue. Continue. Button.
Η
Continue.
Κάρμεν
Hard
και η
exercise.
γυναίκα.
Tap what you hear. Speak text aloud. Button.
Η Κάρμεν και η γυναίκα.
Speak text aloud.
Κεφαλαίο Ήτα. Πουμπί.
Speak text aloud.
Ήτα.
Κεφαλαίο Ήτα.
Κάρμεν
Ήτα. Πουμπί.
και
Logo other.
Ήτα.
Γυναίκα.
Γυναίκα.
Πουμπί. Τσιγάρο. Κατερίνα. Πουμπί. Τσιγάρο. Κάλμεν. Έτσιλο. Κάλμεν. Πουμπί.
Κάρμεν.
Speak. Tap what you. Speak text.
Η Κάρμεν και η γυναίκα.
Speak.
Ήτα. Γυναίκα. Τσιγάρο. Πουμπί.
Και.
Τσιγάρο. Ήτα. Ήτα. Πουμπί. Κατερίνα. Γυναίκα. Πουμπί.
Γυναίκα.
Κατερίνα. Έτσιλο.
Can't check. Button. Grading. Ellipsis. Dim. Excellent. Me. Carmen and the woman. Record. Button. Discuss. Share. Button. Continue. Button. Continue.
Όχι
Hard
στο
exercise.
μουσείο.
Speak text aloud.
Όχι. Κόμμα. Στο.
No.
Μουσείο.
At the museum.
Τελεία.
Museum.
So
But at.
it's-
Yeah. And the architect. Nicholas. No. Button. No. Museum. At. Yes.
No,
At.
at
Button. At.
the
Museum. Yes.
museum.
Button. The. The. Button. The. Yes. Museum. Museum.
No, at the
Check.
museum.
Button. Grading. Ellipsis. Check. Continue. Button.
Είναι στο
Hard
μίνι
exercise.
μάρκετ.
Speak text aloud. Translate the sentence. Speak.
Είναι. Στο.
So it is at
Μίνι.
the
Μάρκετ.
mini
Τελεία.
market.
Mum. Is.
It
It. Mum. It. Button. It. Mum. Is. Button. Is.
Is
Mum. Mum.
at.
Yes. The. She. At. Button. At. Mum. Mum. Yes. The. Button. The. Mum. Mum. Yes. She. Mini. Button. Mini. Mum. Mum. Yeah. She. Market. Button.
Market.
Market. Check. Button. Grading. Ellipsis. Dim. X. Check. Record. Continue. But.
Ο Νίκος
Hard
είναι ο
exercise.
αρχιτέκτονας.
Speak text aloud.
Κεφαλαίο όμικρον.
Speak text aloud. Speak
Ο
aloud.
Νίκος είναι ο αρχιτέκτονας.
Κεφαλαίο όμικρον. Είναι.
Speak text aloud.
Ο
Speak text
Νίκος
aloud.
είναι ο αρχιτέκτονας.
Νίκος. Είναι. Όμικρον.
I.
Αρχιτέκτονας. Τελεία.
Daytime. My.
Αρχιτέκτονας. Είναι. Νίκο.
Speak text aloud.
Ο
Speak text
Νίκος
aloud.
είναι ο αρχιτέκτονας.
Νίκο. Είναι. Αρχιτέκτονας. Τελεία.
Button.
Κεφαλαίο όμικρον. Νίκος.
So on Nikos
Είναι.
in
Όμικρον.
your
I.
Αρχιτέκτονας.
architectonus. So that's
Όμικρον. Είναι. Κεφαλαίο όμικρον.
Outdoor.
Νίκος. Είναι.
that's like saying
Τελεία.
like
But
Nikos.
Nicholas. The. Nicholas. But Nicholas. And the architect. Water. Man.
Is-
Museum. Is. Button. Is.
An
The.
architect.
And. Button. And. The. Water. Architect. Architect. Check. Button. Correct solution. Nicholas is the architect. Grading. Ellipsis.
Why is it
Nicholas is.
is the
Continue. Button.
architect? Oh, this is bullshit.
Quit. But 80. Let. Continue. But.
Ο Νίκος και το
Previous mistake.
νερό.
Speak text aloud. Button.
Oh, this is fucking bullshit.
Speak text aloud.
Δίσκο. Πουμπί.
Speak text aloud. Button. Speak text.
Ο
Νίκος.
μικρόν
Πουμπί.
Νίκος
Κεφαλαίο όμικρον.
και
Πουμπί.
το νερό.
Night sky.
Νίκος. Πουμπί.
Νίκος.
Speak text aloud.
Ο μικρόν Νίκος και το Νερό.
Disco. Ra. Nero. Che. Pulbi.
Και.
To. Ra. To. Pulbi.
Το.
Zao sa. Nero. Pulbi. Zao sa. Pulbi. Nero. Pulbi. Nero.
Νερό.
Check. Check. Discuss. Button. Continue. Button.
Ο Νίκος
Previous
είναι ο
mistake.
αρχιτέκτονας.
Translate. Speak text.
Και. Όμικρον.
Outdoor. Speak text aloud.
Κεφαλαίο όμικρον. Νίκος. Είναι. Όμικρον.
I.
Αρχιτέκτονας. Τελεία.
Date.
Όμικρον.
I.
Αρχιτέκτονας. Τελεία.
Music. Matt. Wood. Art. The. Is. But. Nickers. Button. Nickers. Matt. Wood. Architect. The. Is. Button. Is. Museum. Man. Water. Architect. The. Button. The. Museum. Matt. Water. Architect. Button. Architect. Museum. Button. Check. Button. Grading. Ellipsis. Dim. Night. Share. Discuss. Button. Continue. Button. Continue.
Oh, fuck, I had a hard time with that lesson. Why isn't Duolingo
Notes.
working?
Combank. Apple Store.
Fucking
Messaging.
thing
Cal. Netflix. Face. Apps. Apple. Combank. Duolingo. Amazon. Duolingo.
working, fucking bastard.
Duolingo.
It just
Cabell.
freezes, it just
Outdoor.
stops fucking
Continue.
working.
Button. 10/30. September challenge update. Continue. Dim.
Alright.
Continue. Dim. You completed 10 out of September challenge up. You completed 10 out of 30 quests. 10/10/10/set. You continue. Button. 13 total crowns. 1 out of 6 left. You reach. You're learning new words from which. You're learning new words from Whichler and can recognize. Continue. Button.
Oh.
You found an XP boost. Congrats on completing levels. Continue. Button. You moved up in the Pearl League. 6 days. Continue.
I
Button.
did move up
Gems.
in the Pearl
500
League.
up for a challenge.
Yay.
Gems. 520 up. No thanks.
No.
Equip for 50. Button. Equip for 50. Button. No thanks. Equip for 50. Button. No thanks.
no.
Button. No thanks. Course tab. Street tab. Gems tab. Club. Unit. Warm up. Which. Go.
Oh,
Whichler.
fucking
Stretch.
damn it.
Which. Forms of S.
This is bloody fucking painful. Learning Greek is hard. It is difficult.
Warm up. Forms of S.
Can't make a decision what else I want to do. I don't know if I want to check out more books. I don't know if I want to what. Oh God. Actually, yeah, I might make another book collection.
Duolingo. Messages.
So I'll go
Settings.
to my
Books. 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 Library. Button. Table of contents.
So-
Button. Complete books. Appearance. Complete books of Enoch. All free. Library. Button. Library.
I'm going to add a new collection.
Account. Button. Account. Ready. Today's current and recent. Cover of complete books of Enoch. All free. Account. Reading now. Heading. Tab bar. Search.
kinda
Audio.
need to
Bookstore.
go to
Library.
the
Tab. 2 of
fucking
selected.
library.
Library. Tab. 2 of
To
5.
actually make a new collection. Oh, I've got a bump on my skin. It's like a hive.
Edit. Library. Library. 1770. Collections. Button.
So
Sort by.
collections.
Button. Collections. Collections. Edit. Want to read. Books. My sample. Goal count. Most wanted read. Horror. 5. Relax and rest. Self-help. Religion. 8.
Hang on.
Word. Speaking rate. Headings.
Braille
Braille table.
table.
Read. English. Japanese. English US. Heading. Speaking rate. 70% words. Characters. Actions. Braille table. Japanese. Arabic. Chinese. Czech. Chinese. English German. English Unified.
English
Speak
Unified.
words. Braille output. 8 dot. Braille output. Braille input. 8 dot. Braille in
Yeah,
characters.
that's better.
Controversial. 6. Language and culture. Crime. 1. New collection.
New
New collection.
collection.
Text field. Is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
I want to be really specific so that I know I've only got to buy every, let's just say each month I can get 3. So I'm just going to buy 3 new books each month and then take them out of the collection every time I buy them. Because that way Or is that just going to be too complicated? Yeah, I can just keep taking them off my collection and then delete the collection when I don't want it anymore. Although, yeah. What am I going to call this book collection?
Text field is edit. Crime. Text field.
What
Language and culture.
am I going
Text
to call
field
it?
is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
I didn't think of that when I clicked on add new collection. Because I've got my want to read collection, so then it doesn't make sense to make a new one that's pretty much exactly the same. But if I'm specific, like I can buy 2 new books each fortnight or something, that wouldn't make much difference. Okay, no, because when I've finished a book, I hide them anyway. I hide the books. No, I won't make
Collections.
a new
Head. Done.
book
Button.
collection.
Want to read. Done.
No,
Button.
I'm
Edit.
not making a
Want to
new
read.
collection.
Books. My sample. Goal count. Most wanted. Horror. Relax and read. Self-help. Religion. Controversial. Language and cult. Crime. New collection. Tab bar. New collection. Crime. New collection. Tab bar. New collection. New collection. Text field is editing. Character mode. Crime. Text. Night. Text field is editing.
Okay.
Character mode. Insertion point at start.
Unless I put in something specific and gather all book categories together, but then that's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. No.
Collections. Done. Button. Edit. Want to read. Book. My. Goal. Most. Horror. Relax. Self. Religion. 8.
So, religion, I'm going to go
Tab bar.
into my reading
Selected.
now.
Library. Reading now. Tab.
Now,
Selected.
and
Reading now.
I'm
Account.
going
Reading.
to
Today. Current and
put
recent. Cover of complete books of complete book 22.
that
More
into
actions.
my
Button.
religion collection. I'm going
More.
to add that.
Complete. Copy. Share book. Add to one. Add to collect. Add to one. Add to collection.
Add to
Button.
collection.
Add to collect. Done. 1. Books. My sample. Goal count. Most wanted read. Horror.
Religion.
Relax and rest. Self-help. Religion. 8.
Religion.
Added. This book was added to religion. Account.
Yep.
Reading now. Today's reading. Current and recent. Cover of complete books of Enoch.
Okay.
All 3. New translation with extensive commentary. 1 Enoch first book of Enoch. 2 Enoch secrets of Enoch. Current. Today's reading. 90 minutes
Because,
left.
like,
Button.
I'm going to end up hiding all these books, and so I've got to add new books to the religion collection anyway. And then I've got goal count for every year. I'm going to have to
Reading now.
edit that
Today. Current.
collection.
Cover of complete books of Enoch. All 3. New tab bar. Or library. Tab. 2.
Library.
Edit. Want to read. Books. My sample.
Where
Goal count.
is
Most
my-
wanted. Goal count.
I'm gonna
19. Library. Library.
That.
Edit. Button. Done. Goal count. Goal count. Description. Text. Goal count. Heading. 9 books. 10 item. Sort. Manually.
How
Review.
do
I don't keep secrets. Sheila Stewart. Manually.
How do
Sort. 9 books.
I-
Description. 9 books. 10 items. Description. Text field. Goal count. Heading. Done. Select all. Select all. Done. Goal count. Description. Text field. Text field. Is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
How many books can I read every year? Can I break? Can I break my current record by beating beating my previous book, my previous previous reading goals.
9 books. 10. Text field. Goal count. Done. Button.
Okay.
Edit.
How do I...
Library. Edit. Goal count. Heading. Goal count. How many books can I read every year? Can I break my current record by beating my previous reading goals?
Yeah, okay.
9 books. 10 item. Sort. Manually.
How do I
Goal
edit
count.
the
Heading.
name?
Goal count. Heading. Edit. Button. Done. Select all. Done. Goal count. How many books can I... Goal count. Heading. Goal count. Heading. 9. Sort. Manually. Review. I don't keep... If he doesn't deliver domestic violence... Buy for $7. If he doesn't deliver domestic violence in a religious home. Marilyn Joyce. 1% finished. Button. Buy the book of 2 ways. Jody Pick.
I have
Buy for
to do
$12.99.
that.
Actions. Add 2. Dim. Share. Dim. Share. Share. Add 2. Delete. Dim. Goal count. Vertical scroll bar. 5 pages. Buy for free. Friend request. 1984. Buy for $3.99. Satan's false prophets exposed. Michael D.
Oh, wow.
Actions. Share. Dim. Button. Share. Add 2. Share. Dim. Add 2. Dim. Delete. Dim. Goal count. Vertical scroll bar. 5 pages. Add. Share. Dim. Button. Add 2. Dim.
How
Select all.
do
Goal count.
I-
Done. Button. Goal count. Buy for 12. Buy for
I
$7.
don't know how to...
Review. Manual. Sort. 9. How many? Goal count. Done.
Yeah,
Button.
but I
Edit.
don't know how to...
Goal count. Goal count. Cap G. Goal count. How many books can I read every... 9 books. 10 items. Sort. Manually. Button. Tab bar.
Yeah, but
Or bookstore. Selected.
trying to read
Like.
and
Reading now.
name it.
Tab. 1 of. Goal count. Vertical scroll bar. 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 8, 9, 100. Shot down. Alex Kerr. 46%.
okay.
Library. Back button.
I guess
Goal
that's
count.
the best
Library.
I can do.
Library. Edit. Library. Library. 1007. Sort by. Recent. Review. Button. Edit. Library.
collections.
Heading. Library. Collections. Button. Collections. Collections. Heading.
Oh, I have to go back to doctors.
Edit. But want to read 1005 books. 6. Hide. Drag item. Activate default. Hide.
How do I
Goal count.
rename
19.
fucking
My samples.
thing?
Books. Want to read 1544.
I'm going to try and edit
Library.
that
Library.
collection.
Edit. But want to read 449. Blood on the altar. 449 books. 2 audiobooks. 1093 items. Want to read. Head. Want to read. Edit. Button. Done. Want to read 449 books. 2 audio. Blood on the altar. Want to read. Heading. Done. Button.
Where's the
Want to read
description?
449 books. 2 audiobooks. 1093 items.
There's
Blood
no
on the
way
altar.
to do a
Tobias
bloody,
Jones. Want to read.
description.
Done.
Oh,
Select all. Select all.
fuck.
Button.
How do I do that?
Unselect all. Done. Button.
I'm going to share
Actions.
all of that.
Add 2. Share. Dim. Button. Add 2. Delete. Button.
No.
Want to read. Vertical scroll bar. 479
I can
pages.
then delete
0%.
all those
Unselect
books.
all.
No, I'm not
Done.
doing
Button.
that.
Edit.
No
Want to read.
fucking way.
Heading. Want to read. 449 books. 2 audiobooks. 1000.
So
Want to read. Heading.
449 books. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Want to read. 440.
Okay,
Library. Back
well,
button. Library.
I don't know how to
Edit.
rename my
Library.
collections.
Edit. Button. Done. Library. Heading. Library. Collections. Dim. But 1700. Sort by. Recent. Dim. Review. Dim. Complete books of Enoch. All free. NKJV. Holy. Vampire Diaries. The first by 4. NKJV. Comma. NKJV. Holy. 1 book selected. Use the Vampire Diaries. The first. The Tripod series by John Chris. Sample. Blood on the Altar. Nib study by Mallory. Josh Mallet. Sample. Blood on the Altar. Tobias Jones. Button.
Oh,
Actions. Share. Add 2. Button. Add 2. Add to collect. Want. Books. My sample. Goal count. Most wanted read. Horror. Relax and rest. Self-help. Religion. 9. Added. This book was added to religion. Like Vampire Diary.
There we
The Tripod
go.
series. Sort by. Recent. Review. 1000. Collection. Library. Heading. Edit. Button.
Edit.
Done. Sort by.
And
Recent.
I'm gonna do-
Review. Complete. NKJ. The Tripod series by John Christopher. The White Mountains. 1 book selected. Vampire Diaries. The first 2 books selected. Sample. Blood on the Altar. Nib Study Bible. Mallory. Josh. Mallory. Josh. 3 books selected. Select. Getting to know Jesus. G. Michael Epping. 1% finished. Bring him home. Nicole Trow. Getting to know Jesus. G. Michael Epping. The Kerrigan Kids box set books number. The Trauma Cleaner. Sarah. Sample. The Flying Papillon. Henry. The Genesis 6 Conspiracy. The Left Behind. The Genesis 6 Conspiracy. 4 books selected. The Passage Trilogy. Sample. The Left Behind Prequels Collection. 5 book. The Passage Trilogy. 6 book. Sample. Satan. Sample. After the. Left Behind After the. Sample. Exit. The Hunger Games Trilogy. Suzanne Collins. 7 books select. Sample. What? Sample. Aristotle. The Complete Dark Magic Enforcer. Sample. Clearing Force. Based on true crime. The Secret Sample. Funny. The Secret Holocaust. 8 books select. Sample. A Game of. The Life of Napoleon. A Game of Thrones. 9 books. The Life of Napoleon. 10 books. Buy for $14. Sample. The Forgotten Sky. R.M. Rogue Stars. Cleopatra. Jacob. Apple Books Classic. Sample. 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 The Arrowwood. Off Camper. The Arrowwood Brothers. Human Anatomy. Sample. 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 Why We System. Why We Sleep. Matthew Walker. 11 books selected. Systematic Theology. Charles Hobb. Sample. Under the Wisp. Systematic Theology. 12 book. Sample. And Contract with a Seal. Kate Aston. The Collected. Buy for $8. The Collected Works of George Rawlinson. 30. Buy for $8. Fast. Out. Fast Asleep, Doctor, Michael Morley, finished book, but Outlaw, The Ritchie Boys, Bruce Henderson, Nazi Germany and the Snowing in Bali, Catherine, buy for $8 and buy for 8, The Brothers Karamazov, sample, The Brothers Karamazov, sample, buy for The Republic, Red Sea, The Republic of Thieves, Scotland, buy for, The Lies of, The Lies of Lachlan, buy for 6, buy for 12, Stories of Mars, Edgar Rice Burroughs, sample, H, Rider Haggard, sample, The Count of Monte, complete works of Marcel Proust, Belle Andre Collection, Savage North Chronicle, working with difficult people, how to stop, sample, buy for 11, a gypsy in Auschwitz, buy for $9, emotionally healthy spit, buy, The Murder Rule, Fox's Book of Martyrs, Fox's Book of Martyrs, 15, the Jed Walker series, Horrible Science, Changed the World, Star Wars, Love Next Door, Moonlight and Most, Legacy of Ori, a Woodley novel, 80 Children, The Vesper Series, Vatters, D.I. Dragon, Loki's, The Cuff, Crimson, Outcry, Type, buy for $2 and buy for $8, buy for $17, The Signal, Sebastian, buy for 60, buy for Fallen Angels, Alyssa Works, series, buy for $14, buy for, The Immortal, The Beach House Hotel, buy for $10, Science and the Bible, Church Doctrine and the Bible, Moral Quest, buy for Millennium, Quit Whining and Starve, buy for $3, buy for 20, buy for $3, What if we are living in the days of end times deception and glory, John Kilpatrick, The New World, A History of the United, buy for 50, buy for, Demons, Edna Walters, Heroes, Witches, Edna Walters, Cirrus, Edna Walters, buy for 17, buy for 1, The Crown, The Heavenly Throne, Eric Gadlich, buy for $1.99, Rapture of the Church, The Doors of God's Eternal King, The Stone King, The Fruits of the Spirit, Eric Gadlich, Grace, Eric Gadlich, The Four Horsemen of the Rap, buy for, The Softs, buy for 29, The Uncaged Sky, Kyler Morgill, buy for 50, Great Escape Number 6, buy for, Approaching an Auschwitz Survival, buy for 50, buy for $11.99.
Okay, I'm
Actions.
just going to do add
button.
to.
Add to collect, want to read, books, my sample, goal count, most, goal count, 19.
Goal count.
Added, these items were added to goal count.
There we go.
Library, heading, edit, button.
Now, I've got a reading now collection. So when I finished reading whatever book I've decided
Library,
to finish
edit,
reading,
library, buy for $7.99.
I can
Library,
then go
heading,
ahead
tab bar,
and go
audiobook,
reading
bookstore,
now.
selected, library, reading now, tab, selected, reading now,
Okay.
tab, 1 of 5.
So.
Account, current and cover of complete books of Enoch, all 3, complete books of Enoch, 20, more action, recent, NKJV, Vampire Diary, The Tripod Series by John Christopher,
Let's
The White
just
Mountains,
pick
The City
one.
of Golden Lead,
If
The
I
Pool of
finish
Fire, When the
reading the
Tripods Came,
Tripod
by account,
series,
button,
I can then go to the
tab bar,
library.
library, tab, 2 of 5.
Go to the library.
Library, edit, library, buy for $14.99.
Go back up to the very top.
Page 54 of 409.
Go to the very top. Go to the very top. Very top. Go to the very top. Go to the very top.
Page 1 of 441. Page 1 of
Okay,
complete
go to the
review.
very top.
Recent. But sort by
Go to my
1,700 collection.
collections.
Library. Collection. Edit. Want to read. Books. My samples. 1. Goal count. Most. Goal count. 34.
Okay.
Library.
And I can
Library.
say, right.
Edit. Goal count. Goal count. How many books? 23 books. 1. How many books can I read every year? Can I break my current record by beating my previous reading goals? 23 books. Sort. Manually. But. Review.
Then.
The Hunger Games Trilogy. The Secret Holocaust Diaries.
Let's
None of
just
The Hunger
pick
Games
one.
Trilogy. Suzanne Collins. 5% finished. Button.
Say I finish reading the Hunger Games
Drag item.
trilogy.
Show actions pop over.
I can then go to show actions.
The Hunger Game. Copy. Share. Add to one. Add to collection. Mark as
I
finished.
can
Remove.
go
Button.
mark as finished.
Mark. Add to collection. Button.
And then I can do remove
Button.
and hide and, you know. Because eventually I'm going to delete these collections and just leave my books hidden and read whatever new books come out. And then whatever books I want to unhide from my hidden purchases, I can just go, right, I want to reread that, I'll unhide and I'll reread it.
The Hunger Games trilogy. Add to collection.
So,
button. Edit actions. Suggest more like this. Rate and review. Suggest more like this.
I'm going to do
Button.
suggest more like this.
Suggest more. Books will suggest more like this. Library. Back button. Edit.
And
Gold. 20. Sort. Manually. Review. The Hunger Games. The Secret Holocaust Diaries. Not a Bannister. The Passage trilogy. Justin Croft. Drag item. Activate default. Drag item.
More actions.
Activate default. Drag item.
Why
The
is it
Systematic theology. Show action. Drag item. The Passage trilogy. Drag item. Activate drag item. The Passage trilogy. Justin Cronin. Series. Button.
Oh, it's a series. That's why it's not letting me do
The
it.
Passage trilogy. You've purchased all the books in this view.
Yes.
All in series. Button. Review. All in series.
Let me read all this series.
Book 2. The 12. Book 1. The Passage. Show actions pop over. The Passage. Copy. Share book.
No.
Add to want to read. Add to collection. Mark as finished. Remove. But view in store. Rate and review. Suggest more like this. Button.
Yep.
Goal count. Back button. Edit.
There we go.
View. Book 2. The 12. Justin Cronin. 1% finished. In iCloud. But book 1. The Passage. Justin Cronin. 27% finished. Button.
And once I've finished all these books, they'll be done. They'll be finished and I can go on to the next book. My problem is I have got all these VA library books from Vision Australia that I need to finish reading before I even fucking continue reading on my iPad. The exceptions are the Book of Enoch and the Bibles because I don't have those religious literature texts in Braille from the Vision Australia Library, so I've got to read those on my iPad. But as for all my other books, I kind of need to get through them before I read my other books in my iPad.
Goal count. Back button.
Which
Books.
fucking really sucks.
Messages. Notes. Clock. 3:36 a.m.
It's 3:36,
Dot.
righto.
Page 1 of 3. Adjustable.
I should probably do house chores just so I've got nothing to do this afternoon. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should.
Games folder. 12 apps. Medicare.
And I won't play games because I don't have utensils, very many utensils from Battlefruit because I've been playing that like a sore thumb and I have really fucking worn the game out. And I've still got a massive scab from my frozen thing. I need to get that fixed. I need to get that taken care of. It's kind of, when the doctor froze it, it made it more of a scab and I don't know when it will come off and I need her to check it because it's been 2 weeks now. And I need her to check everything and freeze some other ones.
Mabel.
Oh,
Uber.
God. That one hasn't come off properly. Oh, shit.
MyOptus.
Oh, fuck.
Amazon. Duolingo.
Amazon.
Combank. Apple's App
Okay,
Store.
what else have we got here to deal with?
Page 2 of 3. Dot.
Nothing?
Safari. Page 2 of Twitter. YT Stu. Recorder HQ.
Well, I think because I'm going to have a busy day today, I might have to do all my stuff early this morning. Fuck, I need to set up dinner so that I can just reheat it tonight without having to cook. See, I've got to get up really early and do all this bloody fucking stuff. That reminds me. I need to get my slow cooker ready because I'll be having busy days. I can set up my slow cooker at 6 or 7 a.m. and I can put it on low setting and I can come home and dinner will be ready, later in the afternoon. 8 hours is the minimum time for food to be on cook cycle for the low setting, 8 hours. So if it's on a little bit longer, it won't really matter. It'll just cook. It'll just stay hot and it won't go spoiled or anything like that.
Recorder H. 2 hours. Stereo. Stop. Button.
So, with that said, I'm going to get off this recording and upload. I'm going to upload this, and then I don't know what else to record apart from do a secret recording this afternoon, but I can't see that happening too much because we'll be talking and I'll be using my phone. I'll do a recording one day of my outing, just whenever I can do a fucking recording. When my support workers can stop using my time to control what they want, when they start letting me control my time a bit better, then maybe I can do more recordings. Until then, because it's one thing to tell my support workers, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that, but they can't control my life while I'm at it. I mean, that's not going to happen. Anyway, we'll sort this out and I'll do more recordings. Until next time, have a good night or good morning, everyone. And yeah, I will speak to you all later.